Hi, I am Dewang Sharma, a final year computer science and engineering student at Ujjain Engineering College. I am currently and actively building my expertise in core networking concepts, including from the OSI model, the TCP/IP suite, to the each and every layer 2, layer 3, and so on up to the application layer in very clear and clustered manner. Also cover the concept of remote login using Telnet, SSH, DHCP concepts, router configuration using GNS3, how to utilize Wireshark for our troubleshooting and diagnosis of packets, as well as about the cloud computing concepts using AWS. Apart from that, about Linux, Bash scripting, shell scripting, Python, and currently Git, the version control, as well as GitHub for the collaborative workflows. So I have gone to all those this thing in very to their extreme depth, I must say, in a very crystal clear concept or the manner I have learned this. Instead of just relying on the college theory, I have spent my last year as a network and cloud trainee at the Navu Center for Industry Ready Skill Set as well as Innovation. So, under the guidance of my mentor, Sachin Walia sir, I have focused heavily on the practical execution, learned the thing and the fundamental concepts to their extreme depth, such that I can or I have utilized them in their real application, their practical usage relevant to the industry. So this means I have the understanding how the network packet flow throughout the internet, what happened in the backend or the background, as well as I have used or my set up my test environment using the Linux virtualization, as well as having the usage or habit of working with the cloud and know the concept of cloud fundamentals very well, like AWS. Apart from all this, the version control, the Git, as well as GitHub for the collaborative workflow. So I know this in very clear manner and to their application level. I apply this theory to the real world projects. So in my sixth semester as a minor project, I have built Wave. It stands for Wi-Fi Attendance and Verification Engine. Here I have used IoT based device, a microcontroller, ESP8266, as well as the core concept or logic was here the MAC address. So I was collecting the MAC address of each and every student using their phone's MAC basically, and authenticating that they are the genuine student and marking their attendance in the class seamlessly without any hassle. And currently I am working and developing on the EDR system. It is endpoint detection and response system under the guidance of Sachin Walia sir. So in simple term, what EDR exactly is? So it is basically you can understand about as a high security or high much upgraded security compared to the antivirus. So it acts or it responds and detects on what condition, on the behavior based pattern based detection. So it detects the suspicious pattern of your PC, something file is doing wrong things or suspicious anomalies activities trying to do all this thing. So on that basis it detects, do the automated system, and not only on one PC but for the whole interface, like connected network connected to a server. For all this network, this EDR protects all to this network. This is how it works. So working in this project, I have learned about the Windows internal, how the Windows registry is used for various efficient works, adding as a like startup app, like getting the privilege issues, getting the informations of explicitly installed softwares. Apart from that, about the Windows services, what it is exactly, how to create the Windows service, how to register the Windows service using what a SCM, about how installations or the installer wizard is being created in the Windows using NSIS, InnoScript, and custom icon can be created, tray icon can be created, all this thing in very clear manner. I have built this project in Python and used Git version control very well and GitHub for the collaborative workflow. Because this was a team project, we have used Git to their extreme end. Apart from all this skill I have learned, about like testing, automated testing using PyTest framework, and use special concept mocking for the testing of our EDR functionalities. I am actively looking for an internship opportunity where I can contribute to the real world problem in the backend, network infrastructures, cloud, all in my domain. So you can check out my project link, the video demo, GitHub repo right below this video. So thank you for watching this video and giving your time, and looking forward for the connection.